9 days ago, I found myself crying alone in a movie theater. I was watching 28 Years Later, and Ralph Fiennes, Ralph, was telling a boy he needed to embrace death, or something like that. Anyways, just wanted to show you the theater where it happened. Okay. I'm not used to every theater being attached to a shopping mall like that. I've been in Los Angeles for a couple weeks now, and it's been incredibly difficult. I was gonna say it's been an adjustment, but I figured I should be more honest than that, which is both hard to do and to say publicly. For some reason, my head feels like it's just been put through a blender, and I feel like it's shredded into 1,000 pieces, and I'm just trying to jigsaw all the pieces together. It's like every single day it feels like it starts over, which is really hard to admit. I'm mainly using this as an opportunity to show some of the gray of experiences like this. I feel like it's so easy for me to want to just show the best things that I've made or the best things that I'm doing and going through. But I'm trying to have a little bit more authenticity, both for myself, mostly just for myself, and within my creative work, and this is a good practice. And within the creative process, I'm trying to get rid of the idea of perfectionism and that I can only show things that are polished and ready to go, and trying to put out some things that feel a little bit more truthful and raw before I can get the chance to retreat and make it so it's more acceptable, or so I'm less embarrassed about it. Which leads me to me putting out my first short film. This is something I've talked about. I talked about it in my last video. The Vacuum Salesman is finally released. It's being released at the same time that this video is being posted, so you can now currently go watch it on my channel. We filmed The Vacuum Salesman back in October 2023, and it's already gone through its festival run and has kind of lived out its life in that sense. And so I've been wanting to post it for a second, but there was just a few tweaks that I wanted to make before putting it out in the world, and I finally got around to that, and so I'm so excited for everyone to see it. It feels like a movie that I, oddly enough, almost relate to more now than I even did back then. It's a movie about being a fish out of water, about the world moving on without you. And more than anything, it's about a man who's trying to sell a vacuum to an old acquaintance from high school.
Right. Right. This is a Kirby.
And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did making it. I've grown up so much as a filmmaker since making it, and I love what it represents for when I made it. It's almost like a time capsule of sorts, and I think that's the most fun thing about film, is you're constantly evolving and changing, and you have this work that you can kind of go back and see where you were at that time in your life. And it's incredibly exciting, and it's also the thing about creativity that can feel so terrifying and also kind of isolating, is always putting your stuff out on display and everything. I always felt like isolation had a negative connotation to it, or at least like a fear-based connotation to it. There's a huge amount of discomfort and growing pains that come when you are constantly feeling uprooted and trying to figure out everything that's going on in your brain. That, more than anything, instead of avoiding it, I am fully just submerging myself in it and diving headfirst into that feeling and exploring and seeing what that means and everything. But if there's anything I've learned in this whole process, it's that I have as much support as I believe I do, and I'm only as alone as I believe I am. And more than anything else, I'm learning to set aside my fears and open my eyes to what's right in front of me.